And they should be able to hear us, and they should be able to see us. Welcome to today's show. This is the first live stream from the NFT farm over in Sweden. Hope everything will work out well today. I have a headset that is wired, that is annoying, but I'm blessed with great company today. So welcome to the show today, guys. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks. Thanks, Anjo. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, last time we spoke, you introduced me to the drink called Lambrusco, which is sparkling red wine. This is bottle number 12 since we spoke last time, which I talked about before, which is very exciting. Everyone that is watching this right now, let me know if there is any issues with audio or video or anything like that, and I will try to sort that out. So, where should we start today? What's happening? Limbo is dropping. We have this awesome overlay on the stream. What's happening here?
So, Buccia, vuoi dire te?
In Italian or in English?
In English.
English is best.
We missed a lot of time for the last series, but finally we are here with a lot of music and a lot of art and a lot of new idea from the game for the game. Joe.
Nice one. Yeah, we got our sale on Friday at 17 UTC.
Yeah, 7 p.m. World Swedish Time.
Right. And yeah, would you like to go into details of the collection?
I don't know, like break it down like slowly. We need to introduce you. People might not know what you're doing. I mean, I have a lot of NFTs from your collection. I'm sure a lot of people watching this have as well, but there might be some new people that have no idea what you guys are doing. So what is Exit Limbo?
Yeah, so Exit Limbo started off as a band many years ago, and then became a sort of passion video game project, which released on Steam November 2020. And then we went on to start making this collectible NFT collectibles, and since then we've been producing a second game from the ground up, because we need to start using new technology. We need to start creating our own tools, especially when a game gets more complex, goes blockchain and multiplayer and all that. It's going to take a long time, but we've got we've got a few parallel projects going to have smaller games to give the utility to our NFTs, and yeah, that's the game, as you can see. Yeah, and so other interesting things that'll be coming soon is that this very game will have NFT rewards.
That's nice. So if you play this game on Steam, you will be able to get some NFTs. How will that work?
There'll be challenges which on completing you'll be rewarded NFTs, and yeah, that's it.
That's also like you are taking this game that you built before. It's hard to incorporate something new technology into it, but you solve it, so that's nice.
Yeah.
But you also say that you are building some smaller games and a new game. So how is that going?
Yeah, well, we've got the ongoing big production in the background, which is what produces all the artwork. I mean, this artwork is our concepts for the new game. This 3D physical model that's in this pack in the series is work that's been done for the model that will then become the video game model. Whilst we have a programmer who's building tools for us to make customizable characters and all that, and then we've got the other two programs that are working to finish the previous game, and we've got another one working on a mini game. So that should be coming out pretty soon. We'll update on that, because it takes time.
So the mini game, is that also going to be on Steam, or will that be on a web browser or mobile? What platform?
Well, that we can't announce that yet.
That's good. That's good.
We can't, because that needs some careful thinking over.
So in this team right now, we have one guy. Okay, here next to me. What is your job and who are you? Because you were not here last time, and we haven't really introduced who everyone is on the screen right now.
I help in take the decision about the project and also as a social media manager. I'm the guy behind Instagram that retweet any observation post.
Very important.
And, but we work together. We work like a team, and everyone made something and help each other to take decision. And we are a strong team also in everything we do.
And in my Telegram chat, you are the guy that made all the video gifs and memes and things like that.
I'm the meme guy. Yes. Do you remember the baseball meme?
Yes. If you go /filters in my Telegram chat, you will find a few of the memes tagged there. So that's good. And Emmanuel or Ubuche, I don't know what I should call you. Buche is your username, yeah, and your last name, I think.
Yeah.
So what's your job in the Exit Limbo team?
Oh, I'm the guy behind the blockchain when we need to mint or make template of packs. I am the guy.
So you are the wax guy, the technical part. And are you the guy building the website as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. And Giovanni, you started a music band before, but what's the main focus you have right now on the project?
Well, apart from being the artist, I'm the lead of the video game production.
Yeah. That's good. And you just a part of being the artist, like you make the art for everything here and a lot of other things before. If anyone is interested in that, we talked a lot about that in the last interview, all the things you worked on before, which is a lot of cool things. Can you break that down in 2 sentences, what you have been working on before outside of Exit Limbo and inside it?
Yeah, 2 sentences, that would be quite difficult. I suppose I'm a product designer, more centered on toy design. I'm a 3D modeler and I do figurines for, I've worked for Toei and Disney and all that, to make collectibles. I actually model them. And I also do vehicle design. Well, that's not that once in a while. I'm an illustrator. I often do illustrations for books and things like that. I do video game concept design, art concept. And in the video game, I did gameplay design and art direction, and yeah.
To summarize it, you do nothing, and so you do a lot of creative things, and you have worked with a lot of big brands.
Yeah. I'm the ball breaker. I'm the one that nothing's ever good enough. No, not like that. Like that. No, I can't do that. No. Yeah.
No, but that's good. So so how is this release different from the last one?
Well, I think we can go, if you want to go to technicals.
This is a focus from the music. We have also, like the series 1, burning system with Blender to have a gamification of NFT. In the pack, there are only shards, and you need to upgrade the static shard to a music shard. And then when you have all the 6 different music shards, you can blend and get the music NFT.
So this is the shards that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah.
And then you can combine. You need 6 of them to combine, and you get 1 random.
This is for the bonus track penetrator.
Okay.
Who don't have the shards from the pack, but only with the super blender.
Probably best to start above
yes.
penetrator, the ones before.
For understand better, go up.
Yes.
Up. No,
This is the
down.
So these are the different
8
music ones.
regular music NFT. You can blend with the shard from the pack. And if you go down, you can see that with the 6 same static shard, you can get the related music NFT, music shards. And when you have all the 6 different music NFT, you can blend in the full track music NFT with the artwork and the full track.
The 6 music shards are different for 2 reasons. The first reason is the detail of the full artwork, because if you can say the number 5 is the right arm, the number 6 is the head, and also because there are different fragments of the track. And if you blend all together, you have the full artwork and the full track that you can listen.
That's yeah. So okay. So the first thing is you need to blend twice, I guess.
Yes. You
So
need to blend the static one and receive the music one with the same artwork, but with a fragment of the final track. And after you have to blend all the 6 different music shards of the same track for receive the final music NFT. There are 8 regular music NFT in the different rarity: 1 common, 2 uncommon, 2 rare, 1 legendary, and 1 mythical, and an extra track bonus that you can receive only with the Super Blender, call it the Penetrator. And in how you can obtain it, you can receive it burning with the blend 6 static shard or 6 music shard.
You can burn any 6 static shard to get 1 random static shard of Penetrator, and any 6 music shard to get 1 random music NFT Penetrator.
So you get that as a bonus, or instead of the one that you're upgrading to? Is it a bonus one?
It's a different.
It's the 9th one in the series, basically.
Okay, yeah.
But you obtain it differently. Yeah.
If you have spare shard, you can use and don't sell to get Penetrator.
Okay, so you can mix between the different ones. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So that's good. So the supply of the mythic one. So on your website, you say it goes down to 30. Is that for the full track?
Is not the really supply. Is the supply for the Super Blender, because you can get 6 shard static. With the face of the mouse. And you can also upgrade 6 static to music shard. So maybe I need to change supply in other word.
And like if you do this, so you buy the packs, you open the packs. Can you blend directly? Is there a cooldown before you can blend? How does that work?
If you have a big pack, you have 4 music shard, and you have an advantage to the other, because you can have more chance to blend a music NFT.
But yes, at 8 p.m. UTC, you can open and directly start to blend.
Nice. Yeah, so it's a blend rush.
Yes, blend rush for mint 1.
Yeah, it's mint on demand.
Yeah, that's so that's like last time when we had we all went crazy and we got the right shards and everything.
But in the pack we have also something pre-minted. Maybe it's one of the most interesting thing in the.
Yes, because last time some user blend the mint one, and this time all the low mint shard, static and music are pre-minted. So one roll for shard for pack is pre-minted.
Okay. Okay, yeah, because otherwise you might get all of them. But so how do I get these? Because like personally, one of these are for me. That's a given. I don't know how I will manage that, but that's I booked them, so if anyone else get them, you just send them to me, and we are good. No, but I want one of them because they you can get a physical one. So Giovanni said that he has designed toys for a lot of big brands, and last time we spoke, I think it was on camera, it might have been off, but I think it was on. You said that you would want to make figures of the Exit Limbo ones as well, and now we are doing that, or you guys are doing that. So how does that work, and is that something you create yourself? Do you have a third party to help you? How does it work?
On the production side?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I have contacts in China, and through people I work with for big companies, I have a network of people, and so I'll get it done by a place that I've actually got 2 different places. I'm gonna choose one because I know that they're good, and they'll be sending over the prototypes. I'll be bitching. Sorry, I shouldn't use you. I'll be sending it back.
You can use that. It's good.
I'll be sending it back with to change details until we're happy, and then they'll produce it and send it over to us, and then we'll send it over to the lucky winners.
That's nice. And we have a question: how many physical there will be? And so far we know that there are only 2.
That's right.
And one is mine, so you can only get one.
But we have some surprises in the future for physical action figures. So
yeah, you have interesting plans, I guess. Then that's good. So is the mythic like? Okay, we have a question. Is the mythic the first 30 blended, or is it random? I guess he means the mint.
The mint or the mythic?
Yeah, if that's mint on demand or pre-minted.
That's on demand, right, guys?
for the 3D,
Talking about the
3D
mythical.
are
or
all
the 3D or
pre-minted.
okay, the 3D.
Is the I think he wrote the question before, so I think it was before for the music shards.
The music shard have the low mint pre-minted. So when you open pack, you can see the mint number for the first or for the second shard, and you have all the other shard, 9 in the small pack and 29 in the big pack without the mint number because it's mint on demand. But for the one static shard in every small pack, and one static shard and one music shard in the big pack are pre-minted, so you can avoid to burn it.
That's good. That's and he was talking about the penetrator, by the way, which I made a. I like penetrator and the penetration. I made a nice gif for it. Yeah.
Penetrator shard are all mint on demand because we don't have the NFT super blend level 3 to have super blend pre-minted.
Okay.
For now.
How much NFT tokens do you need for that?
35,000.
Okay, so you need a nice chunk then. Yeah, that's cool. So okay, these music NFTs. What's the supply of the packs and everything? So how many packs do I need to buy to get one of these physical? If you just go by math.
If you want one physical, you need to buy all the pack.
10,000. 10,000 for the small and 5,000 for the big one.
Okay, so if I buy all the big ones, I should. I should get one.
I think you
now.
got 100% chance in that case. Yes.
In the big one, the percentage for the 3D model is also higher.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other 3D model because there are in different rarity. We have common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and there are also two mythical 1 of 1.
That's nice. And this is the one that is
Yes.
for me. No, but I will need a bunch of packs to have a chance there. So we will see if the gods of random are on my side here. I'm sure that I'm not the only one that are interested.
The last two times you was very lucky. Then there are not 3 without 2, 2 without 3.
Yeah, so I will continue with that. I wasn't like the Iron Maiden ones I opened last week. I wasn't that lucky. I opened a ton of packs and I refused to get one of the more rare ones. But hey, that's life, I guess. So the games you're making, do you have any timeline for that? Is that a project that will take 1 month, 1 year, 10 years? What's the rough estimate?
Yeah, the rough roadmap, let's say, the timing. Well, we've got before the end of the year, or quite definitely, if there are any slips, we will communicate. Before the end of the year, we'll have integration of NFTs into the currently available game.
The reward.
Yeah, the reward system. That's right. Then let's talk about the big production. Now, the big production is going to take a while because it's very ambitious. So, but we can make use of all the assets and the things we create for the big game to use them in smaller games and smaller, more contained, maybe more static games. Because I mean, one aspect of making an action game, which is really long, is the fighting system. It's extremely complex, especially if you're going to be thinking of putting players once against another. The amount of balancing, timing, we need to create our own developer tools, which gives us the possibility to balance characters and create. You need to know the amount of frames each move takes for an attack. You have to think about the timing in which they can avoid, or the reaction time, the windows, and all that sort of stuff. It's a lot of work. But then on top of that, there's the whole aspect of being blockchain, and will we have characters that can be sort of reared or looked after? So you build your character, you customize your character, and it's your NFT. All these things take a lot of time. So we got to go step by step. Whilst doing every step, we will be making these other smaller games with the assets we have, and we'll be testing systems, which then will be integrated into the larger game. So back to the question, as I said, we'll have our first trial in integrating NFTs of blockchain into an action game will be with the integration of the rewards in the currently available game. And then let's say to be announced, but we're talking about next year, when we come out with the tokenomics, we'll come out with another game, a simpler game, more static game. We've got some great ideas happening there, and then we'll just carry on with the production and continue, creating small apps and utility for card holders, for NFT holders. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like creating a game is a 5-minute project, and I think it's good.
I didn't answer. Like, yeah, a game like this could take 3 years easily.
So it's not before Christmas. It's hopefully before Christmas in 3 years then.
Yeah. In the meantime, we'll be building on the ecosystem. So when the game comes in and it's ready, there'll be a whole ecosystem in ways that the NFTs have been utilized, and it's sort of, yeah, will feed into the large game.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, and I think that's good because a lot of people that are not developers or are not gamers or are not following the big process, they don't know how much time it goes into creating games. And a lot of the gamers, they have no clue themselves either. there are a lot of great tools right now. You can buy templates, you can buy assets, you can buy fighting patterns, you can buy a lot of different things, and you can make a game faster than you could do 10 years ago. But to make it good and to make it balanced, like there's a reason why big games spend hundreds of millions of dollars on building out their games. And there's a reason why the latest Call of Duty is almost the same as the one before, because they reuse a lot of things and they remake a few different things.
That's a good point. That's a good point, and that's exactly what we want to do. We want to create something solid, because our previous game was, you know, built with technology and you know, plugins and things like that that are not even supported anymore. So we really need to start from the beginning, because this last game was in production for many years. So using an ancient version of Unity and ancient plugins, yeah. So we want to. The point is, we want to create a base on which we can continue expanding the game in the future.
Yeah, and I think that's very healthy. I mean, just to break it down, last time we spoke about how long it takes for you to make one design. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was, I don't know if it was 10 or 20 hours to make one of the NFT designs.
About 20, yeah.
Yeah. And then
this time with music, a lot of many more.
Yeah, so just to take that into people's minds. So if you just make one NFT design for 20 hours and then you break it down and you actually make the 3D models for the game, so you can actually animate them in the game and people can actually use them. How long does it take to make those figures?
Well, yeah, the time. Okay, so you got the concept stage, which, you know, well, we've just talked about that. And then you have to, you know, you take a couple of days to get your model right in modeling ZBrush. Then you need to rig it. No, we have a rigger that does that. I don't do that, but I know it takes a while because and then you got the animator, and that really depends on how many animations you have to do and what's the context. But yeah, like, you know, then the amount of characters, it's really hard to say, but like, we're at a point now where we're starting to oh yeah, it's like when you've created your characters and modeled them, you have to retopolize. I don't know what the word is, retopology. You have to remodel them and remake them so that they can be, you know, lighter and more compatible with the game engine. So that's a process as well, and that's what we're doing right now. But it's quite difficult to say how long the whole process. It really depends on how many characters, and then, you know, you might be adding new characters, you know. But yeah, it takes definitely 3-4 months easily, full time. Everyone's working full time
just to make the characters
for a roster. Yeah, for a roster of 8 to 10 characters. Yeah, getting the rig right so that it works on all characters, because, you know, what you want to do is create a single rig that is compatible with all your characters, and you do that as much as you can, because then the animator can reuse animations that you've used on. But, you know, our characters can be quite different one from another. So yeah, also that will influence a lot on.
Nick is asking if you have looked at Unreal Engine 5, because they have done amazing work to make everything a little bit easier for developers.
Yeah, we're looking into that.
That's
where we want to go.
Yeah, the new RTX graphic cards enable a lot of fun things, and they have developed the game engines as well. But there is one question about Lambrusco packs for sale to get into a whitelist. What kind of whitelist is that? I noticed that Mr. Nicola or Frena was answering in the chat. So what's that?
Yes, there is a sort of whitelist. Then you have the access to the sale 1 hour before. And you can also buy with the 20% of discount the big and the small packs. For be whitelisted, you must have a Tortellino or Lambrusco token, that you can find them in the Lambrusco Tortellino pack. It's not transferable token. Then the only way that you have to own this token is open a Lambrusco or a Tortellino pack.
Okay, and they look like this.
Yes, yes. Which your favorite? Green.
What's my lowest mint on these? I don't think I have a low one on this account. I think this is the account I open most packs on. Yeah. So if you have one of these, you are whitelisted. Is that correct? I think
You can
Frena's
check in the drop.
yeah, Frena's mic and screen just froze, but I think
The drop is already set with the proof of ownership, so if you have one of these, you can see the drop without the red message.
oh yeah.
And another important thing, in the meantime, Giovanni and Filippo and other dev work on the big and small game. You can have passive income for with Exit Limbo NFT, because we are partner of Collect Social, and you can get a Raccoon token with your set. And we want to add more set with the new series, and also set cross series set. And we are also partner in Vax Arena, and you can get PowerPoint and XP token. And we need to fight against you, Anyo, for the Varsaken game, because we are in the same land, and he's voting right now. Is a hard land, our land.
Yeah, and like in Wax Arena, the Exit Limbo NFTs, they are very nicely there actually. So I think you can just. I have a few scores from this. I will increase the size a little bit.
The new assets are already listed with PowerPoint.
Oh, they're already in here as well.
The music shard, static shard, and music NFT and Model 3D already have the PowerPoint set.
Nice.
And for Collect Social, we are, I don't know, but with the other 3 or 4 collection, we have the minting system enabled. So you get a Raccoon token with your set one time and every day.
Milky Jung is asking, can we pay with the NFT token as well?
Yeah.
That's good. Is that I've seen that. I haven't created a drop on NFT since they added that. Is that standard? Is that something that you tick on a button to enable, or is that always enabled on NFT blocks?
You need to choose the token, but we choose USD, and for pair with Wax. Yeah. And you have always, like user, when you buy, the possibility to choose NFT instead Wax, but you need to set a little higher slippage, because sometimes in the fast sale, if the price with the arrow, if the price change, the price of NFT change, you can have an error. I do this with Galactica, and I don't get my second pack because I don't change the slippage.
Yeah, that's the same if anyone is using like any of the decentralized exchanges or PancakeSwap or something. You have to do that on all the smaller tokens, or your transaction will fail and you have to pay the gas fee either way, which is not fun on Uniswap. It's manageable on PancakeSwap. So this is awesome. So there's a lot of packs going. The whitelist is 500 packs. And for the big packs, the big packs is what everyone wants. So we are talking about them. There are 500 and on the whitelist, and then there are 4,500 on the public sale. And you can buy 2 big packs on the whitelist
Every 30 seconds.
every 30 seconds. So I will set the button. I will have my kids sit on one computer and say, press this button as many times as you can. No, that's good. So that's awesome. So when people open these, they will get shards. You go to the blend page and you will be able to figure out the different kind of blends here. They are loading for me. So you can already now go and look what the requirements are, and you can start to plan, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of large files right now. So you will have to, if you want to do this fast, you want to load all of these before.
You can also select in the drop down. You don't have the drop down to choose only available.
Yeah, exactly.
Blend.
I don't know why the drop
I
down
don't know
is not here right
why
now.
you don't have.
There's usually a menu here where you can choose.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's usually in the top of the page.
You can
Very strange.
set to show all,
Yeah.
or only if you have all the requirements. So you can have only the blend you can do with your shards.
Perhaps it's because I'm not logged in.
Mm.
Oh,
It makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. Now the filter is here. If I own, and if I own at least one. And this account, I think I have 3 Exit Limbo NFTs or something. It's the other one. So that's good. And there is a mint sprint for the blending and everything. So what's happening in Italy outside of Exit Limbo right now?
it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining. Exactly. Well, things have opened up. I don't know when we've all got our shots, our anti-COVID shots, and I actually had a live gig with Exit Limbo, which it's been a while, so that was good. Yeah, I think.
Was it like, how many people, are there any limits on how many can attend them? Was it a busy event, fun event?
Yeah, there are limits, but we happened to play in a place that was outdoors and it was quite large.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah. So there was no issue there.
Good. Yeah, I'm like I'm so mind boggled still about all of this restriction. I have not felt anything, but I lived close to a forest before, and now I live on the farm. So I don't meet people, and all the restrictions are gone in Sweden now. So even if I go into the city, I won't notice anything.
So it's like you kind of skipped it all.
Yeah, like I worked from home for 3 years, so it was the same. I could go outdoors. I don't need a mask. I could go to the supermarket. I could go and pick my kid up from kindergarten. There was not a lot of changes I had to do. There was a few small things, but nothing big for me.
Right.
I guess I was in a lucky place and everything, so there's not a big change for me right now either. In that sense, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, you were lucky because
it
was rough. It was really rough this side, well, for me anyway.
Yeah.
Not being able to play live gigs or go to live gigs or meet up with friends or anything, and yeah, it was a big change because now doing everything online. I mean, I haven't seen these guys physically in ages. I really want to see you guys physically. We do everything on chat and Telegram, and yeah, it's been a quite changing experience, quite a change in lifestyle.
Yeah, that's good. And Frena, how is the Lambo man doing?
What?
How is the Lambo man doing? You're working for Lamborghini, so
yes. Quite good.
Yeah, that's nice. So we have the artist who is playing gigs. We have the working man, and then we have the family man, which is Butcha.
I need to come back to my family. I have a child.
Yeah, that's very good. We have been chatting for a while right now. Is there anything else we should add about the Exit Limbo release? Anything exciting people should know, or should we summarize what people should do and the date and the time?
I think everything's been said.
We have also
Right, one last point, actually. Yes.
the reward, like Series 1 for the collector who make music NFT, and we can provide details after the sale.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you have a lot of music NFT, you get more rewards. And
So last time, if you collected all of the commons, you got the common reward. If you had all the epic, you get an epic reward, and so far. Is that the same thing now, or is it a different kind of reward?
it's a bit different. Reward for now is planned only for the music NFT. So maybe you get the low rarest, you get one reward, and a bigger reward if you get all the track.
Okay.
And it's planned in future to have an exit Limbo token. So every NFT for all the series and collaboration with staking system, you can get the token for the game.
Yeah, that's nice. So I will have to collect, I will have to buy, and I will get the first pack I open, I will get the physical physical one. So that's good. No, but the sale is in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 1 day and 22 hours. Well, 23 hours. 7 p.m. World Swedish Time on Friday.
World Swedish Time.
Yeah, World Swedish Time. It's the local time for the world.
And 6 p.m. for the whitelist.
Okay, yeah, 6 p.m. for the whitelist. Yeah, 6 p.m. World Swedish Time for whitelist. Like even Italy goes after the World Swedish Time. We have the same time zone, so that's good.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thanks guys for coming on. I had a blast. I love this collection. I will try to get one of the physical ones that I said like 400 times during the last 40 minutes. So that's awesome.
So the mint rush, you can sit and listen the cool music from Giovanni.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome.
And we are also a collaboration with Taco, who have their music app, and you can play your NFT with your phone.
Can you link that in your Telegram chat now if anyone wants to find it out?
For now, the app is only for iOS, but it's planned for Android.
Okay, that's good. People can try it. Some people can try it. No, but it's good, and I will add it in the video description if people want to find it later. So that's good. Yeah, thanks for coming on, and I guess we should say cheers and have a good day.
Cheers.
Good evening.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Anjo. Thank you. And thank you, everybody who's watching.
Peace.